All right, folks. God bless you guys. I got everything. His purpose was to make one new man from the two, thus making peace. Okay, sorry. I got everything working. My screen's up there. Obviously, you can see how grainy everything is. I'm working on just quality. So I need till tomorrow. I've been organizing all this stuff for you guys. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, first of all, the message is so conclusive. There are so many miracles on this trip pointing to the exact same message that the message cannot be convoluted or cannot be misunderstood. I'm telling you, it will speak volumes. The miracles will speak for themselves. I'm telling you, guaranteed. Anyway, there's so much information. It's probably going to be 3 hours of delivery. Now, here's the thing. I have everything set up. I'm working on fixing, just tweaking it. I got the remote sent from Amazon, so everything's able to work together, all the stuff I'm doing. I'll be doing for sure the video tomorrow, and then it may be two parts. I might do it like a Quentin Tarantino movie where I show you the end of the video, the all the supernatural, this is what it equals, this is the message, and then we'll go back to the beginning and go through it all back to the end again or something. Because it's almost not believable, you guys. It's so crazy. It's so supernatural. It's like what the hell? It's it's like what? It's so crazy. Okay, so now let me calm down. Now, I'm going to show you a trailer for something called The Bite. Okay, I want to remind you guys just a little something to show you a little bit of stuff. On this trip, I've had the opportunity to stop by, where I used to train for sky surfing and stuff like that, kind of stop where I used to train, where this video was taken, sky surfing with the space shuttle, with the flat eyewear board. I stopped by there just to see if anybody was around. Nobody was around, but this is pretty interesting. So here I am. Here I am in the hangar right there. Take a look at the hangar right there. I was in that hangar in 2001. Let me show you the picture real quick. So here I am right now on the trip. There I am in 2001. That's me in 2001. And then I'm going to show you a trailer now called The Bite. The Bite. And this is a series that's coming on. Now watch this. Here we go. Hang on one sec, folks. Let me go back. Okay, now, if you have little kids, take them out of the room, okay? They shouldn't watch this. But I'm going to make a point with all this stuff. Guys, what I have to show you and the proof of everything I have for you is going to completely blow your minds. My ministry, God's been in control of everything since I was born. I guarantee it. Since I was born, He knew everything that would happen to me. He knew who would be my girlfriend when I got saved. He knew everything. And now I'm going to show you this trailer called The Bite. And then during this production of this video that I'm going to do on this whole road trip that He sent me on, the message is so conclusive. It's so definitive. It cannot be convoluted at all. You'll know what the message is. The message is the end is coming immediately, and the gathering together is going to happen. The gathering of God's people, and then the end is coming. And let me show you what y'all know what the term gaslighting is, where they're showing you what they're going to do to you, what's going to happen before it happens. I can't show you right now some of the data that I have because you know how YouTube will give people strikes for medical misinformation if they deem it so. I'll have to post it over on my other links, but we'll talk about it in the video that I do tomorrow. I'll talk about it a little bit and then I'll show you what to do to go see it. But it fits completely in with what I'm about to show you, which is a trailer. So just sit tight. Okay.
You're very special, kid. I've been quested to take you back to the Jedi.
Everybody thinks the first sign of zombies and civilization.
I'm gonna pause this right here. I don't know if you really know what you were looking at, so I'm gonna show you what you were looking at. Those are they zeroed in on all that on those buildings. You know why? Those are DNA panels. Those are DNA panels, guaranteed. Just like the Twin Towers were two DNA strips standing next to each other. And I'll screenshot these and put them next to each other. Those represent just like DNA markers. That's exactly why they zeroed in on it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Sign of zombies and civilization collapses. But nobody barricaded their doors or packed their bags and headed.
There is a new virulent strain.
Let me try that one more time to get it with the audio. Here we go.
Everybody thinks the first sign of zombies and civilization collapses. But nobody barricaded their doors or packed their bags and headed for the hills. This isn't The Walking Dead. It's reality.
The White House would like us to balance the needs of the economy with science. We're trying to prevent a panic.
They said it was impossible for these
Please let me in.
to hold you. That one time
We
they
believe that there is a new virulent strain of COVID transferred through infected bites.
I have someone coming for you right now. Behind you. Petra,
I think you're muted.
get out of there. He's right behind you!
What the hell?
I'm going to pause it right now just because I read their language. I read the serpent's language. They're showing you this right now because you see the doctor in this sick, twisted trailer? What's his name? Dr. Laszlo Sweet, MD. Okay, watch this. Watch this. See it? Dr. Laszlo Sweet, MD. Watch this. Just watch this. Let me put it up on the screen. There you go. Read it for yourself. I told you I speak their language. I understand their language. The Lord has made me as wise as a serpent. They're doing some like spoof on COVID because it's true. Glorious rule. Laszlo, a boy's name of Slavic origin. Laszlo is glorious rule. What's glorious rule of what? Let's see, what did they say?
Virulent strain of COVID transferred through infected bites.
I have someone coming for you right now. Behind you. Petra,
I think you're muted.
get out of there. He's right behind.
Did you hear what she called her name? Petra. She said, Petra, get out of there.
Someone coming for you right now. Behind you. Petra,
I think you're muted.
Because remember who was Petra? Peter. Petra. Upside down. That's why she said, Petra, get out of there. I know exactly what they're doing.
get out of there. He's right behind you!
What the hell?
the impossible happens.
On bath salts. Just keep him hydrated.
Glorious rule on earth. Glorious rule. Of what? Glorious rule of what? Satan's kingdom on earth is here. It's coming. Guaranteed. Everything I'm going to show you in my trip video is going to blow your minds. You really won't believe it, except that I have all the proof. I saved all the proof. Everything I did, I proved. I videotaped. I screenshotted when it happened. So I have an ongoing record of everything as it happened. There's no way out of the conclusion that the Lord's given me. There's no way out of it. Let's watch the rest.
Hell?
The impossible happened. The impossible happened.
The client that came over, I think he's high on bath salts. Just keep him hydrated, keep him calm.
Zombies are fictional.
There's no reason to worry.
Hi, babe.
Sorry, it's getting complicated around here lately.
Yeah, looks like it.
The most important thing is to not panic.
The impossible happened. The impossible happened. The impossible happened.
Shut your windows now.
I don't care if we're in the end times. Everybody has to pay their rent.
Do you know why she said that? She said that because Jesus paid the rent for you, not to have to be here for what's coming. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's why Jesus came, was to pay the rent on your host body. Now, I know how people get, oh, YouTube, Bono's, he's of the devil. Remember, you'll be judged for every idle word you speak. Remember that. Before anyone opens their mouth, go watch the video, YouTube lady with the spinning head. Yeah. When I got my rent paid, people started putting black spots even on my body. They would come up and put a black dot on my back. Do you know what a black dot means when they put it on your back? You're marked for death. Guys, what's coming is so horrifying. Jesus said it's the greatest horror the world's ever seen or ever will see. They're mocking everybody right here. This is just a complete gaslight mockery. And I'm telling you, I'm going to show you guys the testimony of this entire trip. You won't even believe it. You'll believe it because you know that I don't lie. I only tell you 100% truth. I'm required to by the Lord. And then I save everything so I can prove it. There it is. This is what you're looking at is gaslighting.
The impossible happened. The impossible happened.
Coming too soon. Okay. Now, I'm just going to give y'all that little trailer because just you'll remember that. You'll remember that with hang on one sec. You'll remember that when I do my next video, I'll refer to this. Isn't it weird? It's called The Bite. Isn't that interesting? It's called The Bite. And anyway, I have so much to show you guys. I'm like on the verge of just like, it's so crazy. It's like, I really want to be done with what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, guys, look, I love you in Christ. I'm doing my best. I'm going to get all this grainy stuff, lighting fixed. I'm going to be dropping vids tomorrow. So keep an eye on the channel. It may be way late, though. I'll probably have to do them at night. Anyway, so they'll get up, but it's going to probably be 3 hours of video. So it's going to be awesome. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.